We'll start early then. So what about holiday? You guys are very eager to learn even in a holiday. I'm very happy because you're enjoying maths. You don't think it's a problem. Okay, let us start by sharing the screen.
Hello, Uncle.
Yeah, good afternoon. Any idea where we left? We left here. You started sleeping when you said UCL and LCL, remember? So let us revise there. We'll start by revising there. What is this UCL and LCL? This is the lower class limit. This is the upper class limit. Okay. Whenever you get data like this, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, okay, this is class. Then 20 minus 30, 20 minus 10 is 10. C. Class interval is equal to 10. Okay. Then mid value you have to calculate. That means 20 plus 10 by 2.
Is not there, Uncle.
Who's not there? She came in just now. She came in and went out, huh?
Yes, Uncle.
What to do? Sometime she will keep telling she's got problem in her laptop. She's coming in a mobile phone, something like that she'll tell. Okay, we'll wait for her. It's 4:30. I thought you can come early. We can start doing things early. She's come back. Okay. What happened? Suddenly went out. So we were worried what happened. You entered and you exited. So mid value you have to find. So mid value is 10 to 15. This is 15. This is 20 to 30, 25. How to find mid value? 30 plus 20 divided by 2. That is 50 divided by 2 is equal to 25. 50 to 60, 55 is mid value. That is 60 plus 50, 110 divided by 2 is equal to 55. Okay. Now, instead of x, you have to use the mid value only as x. Whenever you get grouped continuous data. Okay, continuous data will always come in a frequency distribution. Whereas ungrouped data, okay, will come as point data without frequency or point data with frequency. Okay, so you can use direct method. It is easy, the numbers are easy. You use assumed mean method if the numbers or calculations are going to be very big. So you can reduce it by using an assumed mean. Reduce the numbers, reduce the amount of calculation. Okay, so instead of x, the mid value will become x in continuous data. That's what I'm telling. 3 methods are there for finding out the arithmetic mean when you are having continuous data. Okay, in the other two, in discrete data, you have only 2 methods. One is direct method, one is assumed mean method. But here you have one extra method. Okay, it's called step deviation method. I think that's where we left out. But let us start with direct method. Same formula, f of x by f, sigma f. Okay, only thing, f has become different. What is f here? F is nothing but the midpoint. Okay, that's only the difference. Obtain the midpoint and denote it by x. Then sigma f is equal to n as usual. Okay, so you have class, you have 20 to 30, 30 to 40 like that. Then you have frequency. This comes 5 times, this 3 times like that. See, these fellows in my upper floor, they are doing interiors. I told those idiots there are 4 of us working from home. We are doing this. Mannerless people, what to do? Then midpoint is equal to x. 20 to 30, you have 25. 30 to 40, you have 35. Like this will go. sigma n is sigma f n is equal to sigma f 5 plus 3 8. Okay, x is midpoint sigma fx. Okay, you have to have another column fx now. Okay, x is nothing but midpoint. Midpoint 5 into 125, 25, 125, 3 into 35, 105, like that. And so sigma fx is equal to 10, 3 to 30, like that. You understand? Got it. I'm giving a very simple example with just two classes. So this is only fx, this is only sigma f. Okay, so sigma f will become your n, sigma f, and then sigma fx. Okay, so divide that by this. That's all. That is your mean, arithmetic mean. Very simple. So what is the steps? Obtain the midpoint of each class, denote by x. Multiply the midpoint by the respective frequency, okay, of each class. That will be given. Obtain the sum of f of x. Divide sum of f of x, sigma f of x with sigma f. That's all. Okay. So let us do one sum, then you will easily understand. So is given the age and the number of residents. Whatever is given horizontally, you have to put vertically. Okay. So this is the class. Okay, then frequency. This is f, number of residents you have put. Both these you got from the data already. Nothing big about it. Now you have to find mid value. That is UCL plus LCL by 2. 0 plus 10 by 2 is equal to 5. I given 5. The same 20 plus 10 by 2 is 15. 30 by 2. 20 plus 30, 50 by 2 is 25. You understand, like that you do. Then what you do, you multiply f into x. 2 into 5, 10. 6 into 15, 90. 9 into 25, 225, like that. After that, you break the sum of all of this, that is sigma. All of that is 860. Then you take the sum of all of this. Okay, that is n is equal to sigma f. Divide sigma fx by sigma x. That is 860 by 30, 86 by 3, 28.67 is the answer. Simple. Okay, that is your mean average age. All right, this is the simplest method. This is direct method. Now, if you want to avoid big calculations and all, what you have to do, you have to use assume the mean method. So next, what you will do is, we will do assume the mean method. So direct method is the simplest, no big deal. Assumed mean method, what you have to do? First take assumed mean, something which is there. Okay. Now look at this example 8.2. 100 to 240 is there. Okay. So the range is 140. So you take a midpoint will be 70. Understand? This range 100, this is 240. So 240 minus 100 is what? 140. So 100 plus 140 is this one. So 140 by 2 will be 70. So you take 100 plus 70. Assume the mean. I don't think it will be the real mean. You just assume this is 100 plus 70. Okay, so you take assume the mean as 170. Now what you do? One extra step you have to do. What is that extra step? You first put the class, everything is there given in the data. Then you put the frequency of each, that is also given in the data. Then what you do, UCL plus LCL by 2. Okay, 100 plus 120 is 220 by 2. 220 by 2 is 110. So mid value is 110. Like that you find all the mid values to put it. Okay, then what you have to do, from the mid value, you now have to find the deviation. Deviation is each mid value minus assumed mean. Okay, so 110 minus 110 minus 170, that is minus 60. So you put minus 60. Then 130 minus 170, that is minus 40. So you put minus 40. 150 minus 170, that is minus 20. You're putting minus 20. 170 minus 170, 0. 190 minus 170, 20. 210, 40. 230 minus 170, 60. Okay, you got all this now. Now what you have to do? You have to multiply f into d. F into d. Okay. You should not multiply. Direct method, you should multiply f into x. Indirect method, you should multiply. Assumed mean method, you should multiply f into d, where d is equal to x minus a. Okay, that's all extra step. Okay, so this extra column. Now f into d. So 10 into minus 60 is 600. 8 into minus 40 is minus 320. 4 into minus 20, 80. 4 into 0, 0. 3 into 20, 60. 1 into 40, 40. 2 into 60, 120. See, the calculation is becoming very easy. Very easy. Now you add up all this. Plus, you get minus 780. You add up all the frequency also. This is n. N is equal to 32. So minus 780 is your frequency. So now you do minus 780 divided by 32. A plus your x bar is equal to a plus assumed mean plus minus 780 by 32. Okay. Minus 780 by 32 is how much? 24.375. Minus 24.375. So you have to do 170 minus 24.375. That is 675. And that is 145. Okay, that's the answer. Very simple. Okay, what is the extra step in assumed mean method? You have to have one more extra column. X minus a is the extra column that you have to do. Before that, how to arrive at x minus a, you have to assume a mean. Okay, so the best way to assume a mean is approximately see what is the center point of the range of values and assume that as the mean. Matter is over. Okay, now let us do third method, step deviation method. Okay, see, step deviation method is only available for the continuous data. Only for this class data, step deviation method is available. You have to calculate the width of the class as extra. Okay, it's very simple. Use the formula x minus a by c. Okay, instead of using only x minus a, the column must be calculated for what? X minus a by c. What is c? C is nothing but UCL minus LCL. It is given 30, 20 to 30 means 30 minus 20 is C. That is 10. 10. Okay. So C is 10. Now what you have to do? I told you, D will be equal to x minus a divided by C. So this is the column. In assumed mean method, you add x minus a, D is equal to. Okay. And then you did F into D. Here, you will again do F into D. But what is D? D is equal to x minus a by C. Okay. C is nothing but a class interval. Class interval easily find out by UCL minus LCL. That's all. Got it? Usually class interval will be 10, 5 or 8, something like that. Okay, guys? Now let us do this sum. Example 8.3. Easily you will get all the understanding you want, you will get here. Okay, then what happens? Formula becomes assumed mean plus FD by F into C. This is one extra. What is extra? This into C is extra. Normal assumed mean method, you have to do sigma FD by sigma F. That's all. Here you have to do A plus sigma FD by sigma F into C. Okay, why? Because for D, you are doing x minus a divided by c. Here you are dividing by c, therefore here you must multiply by c. Very simple. You understand that? When you are dividing for D, you are dividing by c. Therefore, finally, multiply everything by c. That's all. One division by c and one final multiplication by c is the extra step in step deviation method. No other issues there. Okay? Very simple. Should not confuse. Step deviation method will only come for continuous data. Only when class interval data is coming, you will have step deviation method. Don't go and confuse yourself when discrete data is given, when point data is given and direct data is given, then don't try to do step deviation method. It's not possible. All right. Yeah. Only for continuous data where x is nothing but the midpoint. You have to find out x as the midpoint. Let us do this some now. We can. Are you able to still see this?
Yes, uncle.
Yes, uncle.
Okay, then I'll rather put it like that. Okay. So this is given horizontally. What you must do, you must put it vertically. Correct. All the class 0 to 8, everything you put it vertically. Same their frequency, f is given. Okay, f is given. F also you put vertically. Now you find UCL plus LCL by 2. That is midpoint. Yeah. Midpoint is only now taken as x. Okay, 8 plus 0 by 2 is how much? 8 by 2 is equal to 4. That's why he's got 4. Okay, 16 plus 8 by 2 is equal to 24 by 2. So he got 12. You understand? Very simple. 24 plus 16, 40. 40 by 2 is 20. So you got 20 here. Like that you take. So everything. So 24 to 32, 28 you got, 36, 40. The mid value x is all got. Now you have to find the new way. What is the new thing you have to find? You have to find d. D is not equal to x minus a. It is equal to x minus a by c. What is c? C is nothing but UCL minus LCL.
LCL.
Yeah. So C is 8. So everything you have to divide by 8. Okay. So what you have to do? X minus A. X is 4. Now what mean you can assume? Is starting class interval 0 and is ending at 48. Let us say mean is assumed as 28. Okay. Either you can assume 24 or 28. This fellow has assumed the mean as 28. Okay, no problem. Even if you assume as 24 or 26 or 28, you will still get good answer. But assume as 28, you will see why it is very easy. Because see what is the values? Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. So step deviation method will give you very simple calculation. You think you are doing extra work, but the calculation will become very simple. Okay, so D is equal to x minus C. So what D is equal to x minus C?
D is equal to x minus a by c. No?
By x minus a by c. Okay. Yeah. So what you have to do? X is 4. A is 28 by 8. How much is 4 minus 28?
Minus 24.
Very good. Minus 24 by 8. That is equal to minus 3. That's
Minus
what is
3.
put here. You see how the easy the calculation becomes. Then 12 minus 28 by 8. How is 28 minus 12? Minus 16 by 8. That is equal to minus 2. Okay. Then 20 minus 28 by 8. That is equal to minus 8 by 8. It's equal to minus 1. Very simple. Then 28 minus 28 will be 0. Okay. Then 36. 36 minus 28 by 8. Again, 8 divided by 8. That is equal to plus 1. So you get plus 1 here. Same way, 44 minus 28 by 8. 28 plus 16 by 8. That is equal to 2. So you got 2. Okay. Very simple. Now what you have to do? You have to get F into D. F into D. This you have to get. 10 into minus 3 minus 30. 20 into minus 2 minus 40. See how simple the calculation. 14 into minus 1 minus 14. Anything into 0 is 0. 18 into 1, 18. 22 into 2, 44. Very simple calculation. Then add up all this. Okay, you get minus 22. How you add up? You get all the minus. Minus 30 plus minus 40 is minus 70. Minus 84. Then add up all the plus. 44 plus 54, 62. 62. Okay, 2, 2, minus 22. Okay, because minus only is higher. So minus 22 you got. Okay, FD you got. F also you calculate 10, 20, 30, 43, 44, 50, 60, 78, 88, 98, 100. Correct. This is correct. Huh? So what you have to do? Minus 22 by 100. Okay, into C. That's what you have to put. So that's what is put. Minus 22 by 100 into 8 plus assumed mean 828. Okay. So that becomes, this will be 50 by 4, 25 by 2, minus 44 by 25. That is equal to 1.76 minus 1.76. So 28 minus 1.76 is 26.24. Correct answer. Very simple. Okay. So when x and f are small, then you use the direct method. Okay. But when x and f are numerically large numbers, then assumed mean method or step deviation method only should be used. Okay. Don't use your step deviation method when the numbers given are very small. Okay. It's unnecessary, overkill. You will be using too much, it's like taking a nuclear bomb in order to kill one single lion. One single lion you can kill with gun itself. No need nuclear bomb like that. Don't use assumed mean method and step deviation method. When the numbers are given are very simple, you can just add up mentally. You can add up and divide by whatever n. No, that kind of a situation. Don't use it. Okay. When class size are unequal and D is numerically large, we can still use step deviation method is saying. Fortunately for you, class size unequal will not come. Okay, don't worry about that. But they're telling you can still use step deviation method. For each thing, you have to divide. C will be different. You understand? Suppose class interval, first one is 0 to, this is 0 to 10. Then for this alone, C will be 10. So here alone, you will divide by 10. Here 8 to 16 is, or 11 to 16 is coming. Then C is equal to 8 here. That point you will divide it by 8. C will, okay, you understand. But that kind of sum you will never be asked. So don't worry about that. If it comes, you can still use step deviation method, no problem. Okay. Let us clear all the clutter and go down. So some special property. The sum of the deviations of the entry from the arithmetic mean is always 0. That means x1, x2, x3, x4, like that observations are given. After that, you have found arithmetic mean. Now what you can do is, when you do x1 minus arithmetic mean and plus x2 minus arithmetic mean plus x3 minus arithmetic mean, like that you keep on doing till x of n minus x bar, then you will find that the sigma is 0 always. Okay, that means that is a way of verifying. Then another important thing that you can use is, in each observation, okay, suppose x1 you add 3, x2 you add 3, x3 you add 3, like that xn you add 3. What happens to the 1, 2, the value of the arithmetic mean also will be increased by 3. Okay, can I tell you with a small example? 10, 11, 12. Okay, what is the arithmetic mean? 12
11.
plus 11, 11. Okay, 11 is the arithmetic mean. Its average is very simple. Now, 10 plus 3, 11 plus 3, 12 plus 3. How much become? 13, 14, 15 it becomes. What is the mean now? 14. Okay,
14.
so now it is 14. So you find that 11 plus 3 is equal to 14. That's why it is telling arithmetic mean plus 3. If every individual data you add a particular number k, say let us say k is equal to 3 here. Okay, then arithmetic mean also increased by k. Okay, it's very interesting. You can use in your sums. Then that is the second point. Okay, this point. Now the third point is telling, if each observation is multiplied by k. Suppose I am having 3, 4 and 5. Now I am multiplying everything, k is equal to 3. Now I am having 9, 12 and 15. What is the mean for this? Mean for this is 4, arithmetic mean. Okay, x bar equal to 4. Now what is the mean for this? 15?
12.
12 is the mean. Okay, can we verify that? 15 plus 10, 25, 26, 27, 36 by 3. Mean is 12. Okay, now what has happened? Here x bar is 4. Here x bar is equal to 12. What has happened? You multiplied everything by k. Okay, mean is also multiplied by k. 4 into k. 4 into 3. That is equal to 12. Okay, it's very important property. You can use this in your sums. So
Okay.
remember that both these things, addition and multiplication, will go together. Let us do a small sum now. Find the sum of the deviations from the arithmetic mean for the following observations. First, you have to find the arithmetic mean. Then you have to find the deviation, and the deviation will be how much? How much will the deviation be? Just now
Uncle,
we saw
repeat the
first
question,
property.
Uncle.
The sum of the deviations from arithmetic mean is always how
0.
much? It will always be 0. Okay. So in this example, is telling find the sum of the deviations from the arithmetic mean for the following observations. Already you know the answer. What is the answer?
0.
0. If you get some other answer, you are wrong. Okay. First find arithmetic mean, use direct method. No, that's what I told. If they are giving data like this, don't use step deviation method or quick thinking, assumed mean method I have to use. No, don't use anything. Assumed step deviation, nothing you can use. Just go for direct method. Okay. So 21 plus 30 plus all of this, you get 178. Number of items 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct. Divided by 8. 176 by 8, getting whole number 22 is the x bar. X bar equal to 22. Now find the deviations. First one. 21 minus 22 is equal to minus 1. Correct? Minus 1. Then 30 minus 22 is plus 8. Then 22 minus 22 is 0. Then 16 minus 22 is minus 6. Then 24 minus 22 is plus 2. Then 28 minus 22 is plus 6. 18 minus 22 is minus 4. 17 minus 22 is minus 5. Okay. Now calculate all the minus. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 6. 9 plus 6, how much?
15.
15 plus 1.
16.
16.
Minus 16 is coming. Here calculate all the plus. 8 plus 2 plus 6. How much?
16.
So minus 16 plus 16 equal to 0.
0.
Okay, you have proved that. You got your sum right. Arithmetic mean is also right. Okay, very simple example. If this kind of question comes, find the sum of the deviations from the arithmetic mean, you already know the answer. So you can cross check your answer and prove it is correct. Always attempt this sum if it comes. Whatever other numbers they give also. Okay. Okay, let us go to the next example. This example very simple. Okay, now you are getting something else. The second rule. First rule is now finished. Second property of arithmetic mean. The arithmetic mean of 6 values is 45. And if each value is increased by 4, then find the arithmetic mean of new set of values. Can you guess? Without seeing, can you guess how much? Just guess. Arithmetic mean, original x bar is 45. Each value x1 is added, 4
49,
x2
Uncle.
plus 49. Okay, so now from the property, you know the answer is 49. Okay, now you just have to prove it. You know the answer is 49. You just have to prove it. So how you prove it? Sigma I equal to 1 to 6 xi plus 4. Each one for flow. That is xy plus 4, x2 plus 4, x3 plus 4, x4 plus 4, xi plus x6 for 4, because there are 6 values. So x6 plus 4, up to x6 plus 4 you have taken. Okay, now you separate it. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, 6 into 4 you take separately. Sigma I equal to this 24 you take separately. Okay, and n is equal to 6. That is always there. Then sigma I equal to 1 to 6 x of I. Okay, that means this is the original mean. What is the original mean? Sigma I is equal to 1 to 6. X divided by 6 is the original mean. Now plus 24 by 6 is equal to plus 4. So this plus 4 is coming. Okay, so 45 is the original mean, plus 4 is equal to 49. Okay, that is the way it is done. So this is also a simple sum. You see, actually there are no actual values given here. Only x1, x2, x3, x4. So you are proving a theory here. Okay, a very simple sum. Okay, nothing to understand. All you have to do is put x1 plus 4, x2 plus 4, separate the 24 separately. Okay, then separate this separately. Then give the original mean separately. This is 45, then plus 4. 45 equals 49. That's all. Okay. Just remember the steps. Then let us go for example 8.6. This is about multiplication, third property, multiplication property. If the arithmetic mean of 7 values is 30, and which each value is divided by 3, okay, then find the arithmetic mean of the new set of values. Here k is equal to 1/3. Correct? Okay. So you have to take x1 by 3 plus x2 by 3 plus x3 by 3, like that x7 by 3. This is the new set of values. Okay, new set of values. What is given is sigma initial mean is x of I 1, 2. This is given x of I plus x of 2 plus x of 3 till x of 7 is equal to 30. This is given. Now what you do, take 3 as common. Then you take x1 plus x2 till x of 7. Okay. That is a new arithmetic mean that you have to given. So what is telling? Original arithmetic mean by 7 is equal to 30. So he is telling x1 plus x2, x7 is equal to 7 into 30. You take this the other side, 210. Okay. Now you substitute the value 210 here. Okay, 210 here. Okay, what do you do now? You bring that 3 down. And then now what you have to do? Again, n is equal to 7. Okay, so 3 into 7. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x7 divided by 3 into 7. That is equal to 210 divided by 21. 21 will go, it becomes 10. Okay, so it becomes 10. So we found that k is equal to 1/3. Original mean is equal to 30. New mean is equal to, if 30 by 30 into 1/3, that is equal to 10. So already you should know the answer. New mean x2 or x1 you can give. Original mean is 30. K is equal to 1/3. Everything is divided by 1/3. Then the new mean will be 30 into 1/3, which will be 10. So you must get the answer 10. If you get some other answer, it is wrong. Okay, so we're getting the answer 10. How we did it? We took the values of x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x7 as 210. We found that out and we kept it. Then in this other thing divided by 7, the new mean, this is the new mean. X bar 2 is finding out. Okay, new mean you are finding out. Okay, here everything is divided by 3. Xi divided by 3. Expand that. Okay, and take a common denominator 3 down. It will become 3 into 7. It will become 21. So x1 plus x2 plus x7 by 21. Already this value is 210. So 210 by 21 equal to 10. Okay, that's how you do it. You understood that? Nothing to explain. Very simple, direct sum. Anything, any doubts in that? Already you must know.
No,
Okay.
uncle.
For this kind of sum, already you must know k is equal to 1/3 means, and x bar 1 is equal to 30 means, then the new x is equal to 30 into 1/3 will be 10. So நீங்க என்ன calculation போட்டாலும் அந்த 10க்கு வந்து முடியும்னாங்க. New mean should come to 10. So you have a way of double checking these three kinds of sums. Okay. Now small twist. Okay. Small twist we have. Example 8.7. Okay. See, average marks of 25 students. N is equal to 25. Was found to be 78. Mean is found to be x1 is 78.4. Later on, it was found that the score of 96 was misread as 69. Okay. So in this, wrong score is 69, right score is 96. Okay. So what you must do? You must add 96 and subtract 69. Okay. You must add 96 and subtract 69. 16. Oh, sorry. Screen went out. 96 minus 69. How much is that? 16 minus 9? 7. This becomes 8. 8 minus 6, 27. Okay. That means you have to add 27 to the original. That means original is 25 into 78.4. You have to find that. Okay. 28 into 70.4 is 25 into 78.4 is 1960. Okay. Multiply. From that, you have to add 27 now. To add 27 because instead of putting 96, they added 69. So now you have to add 96 means you have to add plus 27. Okay. And so he's done that thing directly. Whether you do directly or whether you put 1960 plus 27, it will come to the same thing, 81987. Okay. This is 1987. New mean. So this is the sigma x divided by n. N is the same. Only 25 students only. That has not changed. So new sigma x by 25 is equal to 79.48. So original was 78.4. Now the average has become better. 79.48. So it has become at least 1.08 average has gone up. Correct. Because marks of one person has gone up by 27 marks. So average will automatically go up by 1.08. You got that?
Yes, uncle.
Okay.
Yes, uncle.
Now let us do example 8.1. 8.1. I went very slowly for you guys, okay? So that you don't have to worry about anything. 8 sums are there. Let us do 4 sums now. Exercise 8.1. 1 second. I do 1, 3, 5 and 7. Okay, let us hope we can finish. If you cannot finish, I will do 1, 3 and 5. You do the remaining 5 sums and come forward. Okay. This is all for 10 standard mensuration. Okay, you finish mensuration very easily. Exercise. Exercise 8.1. First sum will do. In a week, temperature of a certain place is measured during winter are as follows. X1, X2 like that. 26, 24, 28, 31, 30, again 26, 24. Now don't go for frequency distribution or anything. Okay. Use direct method. Okay, very simple, use direct method. How much is all this? 26 plus 24 plus 28 plus 31 plus 30 plus 26 plus 24. Just use 4 plus. Okay. 4 plus 6, 10 plus 1, 11 plus 8, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 plus 6 is 29. 2, 2, 2, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. How many values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. N is equal to 7. 189 by 7. Correct. Okay. So 189 by 7 you go. 14 will go 2 times. 49 it will go 7 times. So that is equal to 27. So average temperature is equal to 27 degree. Very simple. Okay. This is direct method, very simple method. I don't think you have any doubt. What is the formula? Sigma x by n. That's all. X bar equal to sigma x by n. X bar equal to sigma x by n. That's all. Okay, I'm pasting this in your WhatsApp. Statistics is also simple only, no? Once you get the basics right, standard also very simple. Okay, then second sum. The mean weight of 4 members of a family is 60 kg. 3 of them have weighted this and this and this. Find the weight of the 4th member. That's also very simple. Again, it use direct method. Okay, exercise 8.12. Okay, 4 members of a family mean weight is telling 60 kg. X bar is equal to 60. Okay, n is equal to 4. That means sigma x is equal to how much? Okay, sigma x divided by n is equal to x bar. So sigma x is equal to n into x bar. That is 4 into 60. That is equal to 240. Okay, x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 is equal to 240. He is given the 56 plus 68 plus 72 plus x4 is equal to 240. Now you find out the sum of these three. 68, 72. 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 16. 16. Okay, 7 plus 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 196. Correct. Okay, now 240 minus 196 is x4. x4 is equal to 240 minus 196. Okay, 240 minus 196 is how much? 44. x4 is equal to 44. That's all. Huh? Very simple. So the 4th fellow is 44 kg. I did a example. I said I told I'll do 3. I did 2. Okay, let us do 4 then. You do 3 for a homework. We will do 4. So time we can do, no? We can finish. Yeah, we can finish. No problem. Exercise 8.1. Let us do 4. In a research laboratory, scientists treated 6 mice with lung cancer using natural medicine. 10 days later, they measured the volume of the tumor in each mouse and given the results in the table. Okay, so you have got the results in the table like this. Okay, so 6 mice are treated. So that means there is no frequency data. This is also direct data only. Okay, this is also direct data only. So very simple you can do. There is some confusion. One, three, five. Okay, fourth sum you do for homework and come. Okay. It's, mouse is 1, mouse is 2, mouse 3, mouse 4, 9. 10 days later, they measured the volume of the tumor in each mouse and given the following results. Okay, 6. Sum of all the sigma is equal to 145 plus 148. Forgot to. N is equal to 6. Sum sigma x is equal to 145 plus 148 plus 142, 141, 139, and 140. Hmm. 9 plus 1, 10, 12, 20, 25. Okay. 2 plus 4, 6, plus 4, 10, plus 14, 18, and 21, 25. 2 plus 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 885 by 6. That is equal to 1. In 25, 6 goes 4 times. In 15, 6 goes 2 times. Remainder is 3. 142.5. Okay. So that is the mean. Okay. Now, I think in the guide, this sum is given wrongly. Okay, they are confused and they are given wrongly. Mouse marking only is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is not frequency. There is not one mouse is getting 145, 2 mouses are getting 148. No, not like that. Okay. So this is fourth sum. This also I'm going to put in. Okay, third sum, you guys do. Let me do sixth sum then. Shall I do sixth sum?
Yes, uncle.
It's very simple, huh? Don't get confused. Sixth sum. 5 is homework, 3 is homework. Okay. I will just write it down also. 5 is homework. Then 3 also homework. 4th we did. 6 I'm going to do. 7 and 8 you do homework. And 1, 2, 3, 4 sums you get. Correct. Yeah. I'm going to do 6 now. Then we'll move on to median. Okay. We'll not stay. In the class, weight of students is measured for the class records. Okay. Calculate mean weight of the class students using direct method. He is himself giving use direct method. So you should not use step deviation or assumed mean method. If you use it is wrong. Okay. 7th one is telling use assumed mean method. 8th one is using step deviation method. Okay. So 7th you should use assumed mean method. 8th you should use step deviation method. That is x minus a by c for 8th sum, that column. Okay. D will be x minus a by c. Then you find ft and then take the sigma of ft. For 7th sum, it will be D will be x minus a. Okay. That's all. Okay. Then sum of ft and then you calculate a plus sigma ft by n. Okay. For 8th sum, you have to do a plus sigma ft by n into c. Understand? So that is the difference. So very easy sum 7 and 8 you can do homework. 6th sum I'm going to do now. In the class, The weight of students is measured for the class records. Okay. Calculate the mean weight of the class student using direct method. So he is telling you should use the simplest method. That means f of x by n you have to use. Okay. So let us take that. So marks 15 to 25. So you have to first put class. Then after class, you have to put mid value. That will be x. After that, you take the f directly from the table. Okay, then you find fx. Okay. What you do? After that, you find sigma f. N is equal to sigma f. This one, this total. Then you find this total. It will be sigma f of x. Okay, then arithmetic mean x bar is equal to sigma f of x by sigma f. That's all. That is the calculation. Okay, let us do the class now. 15 to 25. What is the mid value? UCL plus LCL by 2. How much? 40 by 2. How much mid value? Tell me, guys.
20, uncle.
20. What is the frequency? 4. First, let us write out the data, then we'll do the calculation. 25 to 35, frequency is 11. Okay. 35 to 45, frequency is 19. 45 to 55, frequency is 14. 55 to 65, frequency is 0. F of x also 0. And 65 to 75, frequency is 2. Okay. Now find mid value. 25 plus 35 by 2, 30. Correct. 25 plus 35, how much? 60. Divided by 2, 30. Same way, 35 plus 45 by 2, how much?
40, uncle.
Very good. Here?
50.
Very good. Here?
60.
Here?
70.
20.
Superb. Okay. Now you have to do f into x. F into x. What is the 20 into 4? How much? 2 into 4. 2
80,
into 4, how
uncle.
much?
60, uncle.
80, uncle.
80. Yeah. 30 into 11. 3 into 11, how much?
33, 330.
330. See, calculation very easy. That's why he's saying use direct method. 19 into 4, 78. So 780. 50 into 14, 5 into 14 into 5, how much?
20.
Huh? 700.
900.
60 into 0, 0.
Oh,
70 into 2,
140.
140.
40. Okay. Now we have to calculate all of this. Okay. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This part is 0. Then 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 8,
18.
18. 18 plus 3, 21. 21 plus 8, 29. Okay, 29. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 7, 12. 12 plus 7, 19. 19 plus 1, 20. Oh, this is only 700.
And in 2 minutes anyway.
That means you have to reduce. You have to calculate again. Okay, okay, 0, 4 plus 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 plus 8, 9 into 4 also 760. This is 760. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. 13 plus 8, 21. 21. Okay. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 7, 12. 12 plus 7, 19, 20. So 2010. Sigma f of x. Now you find all this plus all this. Yeah. 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 9, 15. 15 plus 1, 16. 16 plus 4, 20. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. This is 40. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 9. 6 plus 9, 15. 16. 19, 20. 20 only. 20. Something is wrong. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Sorry, 5, 50. So what you have to do, sigma fx by sigma f. That is 2010 by 50. 201 by 5. In 5 will go in 20 how many times?
4 times.
4 times. 1 it will not go
42,
0.
uncle.
1 it will go 0 times. Take 10. It will go 2 times, 40.2. That's the answer. Okay. So your arithmetic mean x bar is equal to 40.2. That's all. Okay, 6 sum also given. So 7 and 8 only slightly longer procedure. It's not tough, it's very easy. Okay. That only you have to do. We have 5 minutes. Let us start median now. I'm going to put this in your okay. So what all is for homework? Let's see. 7, 8, then what else is for homework? 5. 3, 5, 7, 8 is for homework. Exercise 8.1. 3, 5, 7, 8. Homework. That's all. Huh? Very simple. Last week we didn't have homework at all. Simply enjoying. Doing this also is enjoyable. Okay. Now we'll go for median. Median. Arithmetic mean is typical of the data because it balances the numbers. Okay, it is a number in the middle. It's pulled up by the large. I told you, no? So how it is mean means 3, 5, 9, 11, 7 is in the middle. Okay, it is pulled up by the large values. 7 lerundu 9 க்கு இழுக்கப்படுது. அப்புறம் and it is pulled down by the smaller values. Okay, it is pulled down by the smaller values. That is why. Okay, mean is 7. Larger values are increasing it and the smaller values are pulling it down this way. Larger values 9 and 11 are increasing it and 3 and 5 are decreasing it. Okay, so it is being pulled down. That's the idea. Now, let us look at a different scenario. Suppose 4 people of an office have income 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. In that case, you can easily say that you calculate the mean. It is going to be 6,500 in between here. 8,000, 8 plus 7, 15. 15 plus 6, 21. 21 plus 5, 26. Okay. So 26,000 by 4 will give you, this will go 6 times in 24, 5,000, it will go 500. Okay. 26 for the, no, 26 it goes 2,000 it goes 500 times. Yeah, correct. 6,500 is the mean. If a person, 5th person is coming in now and he's added to the group, then the arithmetic mean of the all 5 would be, you add 29,000 more, 26,000 plus 29,000 you add now. 0, 0, 0, 6 plus 9, 15, 55,000 by 5 it becomes 11,000. X bar equal to 11,000. Now what happens? And one say that the average of 11,000 truly represents the income status of the individuals in the office. See, எல்லாருமே வந்து 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 வாங்கினுக்கிறான். ஒரே ஒரு ஆள் மாத்திரம் 29,000 வாங்கினுக்கிறான். ரைட்டா? இப்ப 11,000 அப்படின்னா it does not represent any of them. But 6,500 na it represents. Okay, 6,500 can be put like this. 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 and 8,000 pota. These two are pulling it upward, these two are pulling it downward. This correct arithmetic mean நிஜமாவே நடுவுல இருக்குது. ஆனா இந்த 29,000 உள்ள சேர்த்தோம்னா இந்த 11,000 actually doesn't represent. Okay, இவன் 5,000, இவன் 6,000, இவன் 7,000, இவன் 8,000. நாலு பேர் இந்த சைடு இருக்கிறாங்க. ஒருத்தன் மாத்திரம் 29,000 இந்த சைடு இருக்கிறான். So it is not giving a central value. You understand?
Yes,
Understand,
uncle.
guys? That is where you need to have median. Median is a positional score. Arithmetic mean is not a positional score. So one extreme score affects the mean, and that is a problem. In such situation, we need a different type of average. Okay, that is average is called median. Median is a positional value. Why it's called value? It occupies the middle position. Okay, you have to arrange everything in ascending order. For mean, you don't have to arrange anything in ascending order. But for median, you have to arrange everything in ascending order, because median is the positional value of one of the observations that are taken. Okay, don't do descending order. Always do ascending order. Don't do too much trying. Okay, just take and put in ascending order.
Yes,
For
uncle.
example, don't try to be too clever. The height of 9 students are 122, 124, 125, 135. This is ascending order. You understand? Already this is an ascending order. Now, if you calculate sum of all of that and divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, n is equal to 9. If you divide by 9, you will get mean is 137. Okay, this is mean. X bar is equal to 137. Now, what you have to do? If the heights are neatly arranged in ascending order, they are already in ascending order. Okay, one can observe that the value 138 is such that equal number of items are lying on either side. The value பாருங்களா, 1, 2, 3, 4 fellows on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4 fellows on the other side. So automatically this thing is there. If you write 138, 1, 2, 3, 4 fellows will be on one side, 1, 2, 3 fellows will be on other side. Okay, automatically it is a better value than the arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is 137, but this is 138. Okay, this value is a positional value. Why it is positional value? Because 4 fellows on the left side, 4 fellows on the right side. So it is position in the middle. That's why it's called positional value. Now, this n is equal to 9 here, odd number. Data has got odd number of values. You have no problem. Okay, all you have to do is n plus 1 by 2th value. That means 9 plus 1 by 2. So 10 by 2. That is equal to 5th value. If there is an odd number of data, all you have to do is n plus 1 by 2th value, it will give you. But, okay, that is easy. But suppose there are 6 observations. How will you find the median? Okay, suppose there are 6 observations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, நீங்க வந்து இங்க middle value இல்ல, இங்க இந்த சைடு 3, இந்த சைடு 3, நடுவுல ஒரு வேல்யூ, அந்த வேல்யூவே இல்ல. இப்ப என்ன பண்ணுவ? What you have to do, you have to take the average of this and that. Okay, That means n is equal to 6. So n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1 udiya average எடுத்துக்கணும். n by 2 is 6 by 2 is 3. Then n by 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 1, 4. So 3 and 4, okay, you take the average of 3 and 4. That value will be 3.5. So take the 3.5 value, okay. So average of n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1 items will give you the value. So only in the case of even number of data, you have to use this. Odd number of data means simply put n plus 1 by second item and go and find that item and just say that is item. But if it is even number, you will not have that item. So what you have to do, you have to take 2. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணோம், இங்க வந்து 3.5 ஐட்டம்னா இதையும் ஆவரேஜ் பண்ணணும். 3 plus 4 by 2 பண்ணணும். அப்பதான் 3.5 கிடைக்கும். That is the whole thing. Let us do. Oh, you already overshot the time. Okay, we'll come back. Do the sums homework and come. Next class we will do media.
Uncle, for me, actually my school ends by 2:50.
By what time?
2:50, uncle.
2:50, okay.
But for my sister it ends by 3. So it will probably take like 3:30 to come back home and freshen up and complete our homework. So
okay, then no problem. No, 4:30 or 1 hour time.
Okay, uncle.
We'll go with 4:30. No need to change anything. You can relax and do your homework also at that time, and then you can come here.
Okay.
5:30 will finish. We are going very fast. You guys are doing very well. Let's not.
And on Friday, uncle, I'm going out, so I'm not sure if I can come to class on Friday, uncle.
Oh, and what to do? Shall we cancel that class or what do you do? But Sandhya, you are there, no, Friday?
Yes, uncle.
Okay. Then what I'll do, we'll try to do the class on the thing, and we'll post whatever we do. We'll post on WhatsApp. What,
okay.
Arpana? Then when you come back on Monday, we can take a small revision of what we did.
Yes, uncle.
Okay.
Okay, uncle. That's
and
uncle.
What I will do, I'll do one more thing. I will record the session and send it to you. Just watch.
Yes, uncle. Okay, uncle.
Record the session and send it, and WhatsApp also will post something.
Okay, uncle.
So on Saturday you can finish that off. Monday you come, no problem.
Yes, uncle.
Very good. Okay. Very good, guys.
Uncle, actually the thing is my school, it's happening on alternative days, uncle. So like on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays my school happens.
Okay.
So that's how it's going to be, uncle. I'll check if by what time I'll come back and I'll inform the timings to you, uncle.
Okay, but let us keep it at 4:30. I think everybody is comfortable with that. And you will have 3 heavy days and 3 light days, very light days and 3 heavy days. So whatever we do on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, you will have time to do the homework on Tuesday. Then Monday you don't bother, don't do any work that I'm giving on Monday. Tuesday morning you sit down and do it, or Tuesday evening you sit down. That's all it is.
Yes, uncle.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Anita Methodist is doing like that. Sandhya, you are not starting school?
Yes, uncle.
For me also, uncle. School starting.
Also school starting. Okay.
For her also it's like alternative days, uncle.
Okay. Oh, for you also, Sandhya, alternative days?
Yes, uncle.
Oh, very good then. Very good. Okay.
Inform the date.
Okay. But alternative days only.
Yes, uncle.
Okay, no problem. Very good, guys. See you then again.
Bye, uncle.
Bye-bye.
Bye, uncle.
Bye.